Aloha, all my wonderful YouTubers and guests. ZeroHyperGaming here, bringing you a special video. Now, tonight's special video will be my top 20 picks from Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. 10 being from the Capcom side and 10 picks from the Marvel side. So, without further ado, let's go check out ZeroHyperGaming's top 20 character picks from Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. Let's check it out.
Let's go crazy!
Don't miss the most amazing tag team fighting game ever! Are you ready for a new challenger?
Ooh, wow. Alright, folks, that was my top 20 Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite character picks. The choice is kind of biased, but there was reason that I picked some certain characters. Like, for instance, I picked Spider-Girl because we've already seen Spider-Man in almost every Marvel vs. Capcom game, or every crossover fighting game. He's been in it all, and we're pretty familiar with his moves. And I remember Spider-Girl having almost the same abilities as Spider-Man, but I remember she had a little bit more. I know she has a couple of more moves than Spider-Man, so it would have been something new to see, just to keep the game fresh. And then maybe because no doubt about it that they probably will put Spider-Man in there, but this is just, I put it in there just for more variety and to see someone new. I put some other characters in there like Hercules because I've never seen him in a game before. Same with Sentry, I just wanted those characters in a game. Silver Surfer I wanted because he was always one of my favorite characters growing up, and it's been a long time since I've ever seen Silver Surfer in a game, so this would be good. I threw Ruby from Gigawing because the idea, what gave me the idea was when they showed Jin Saotomi, you know, he's from a robot game, so when he fought, you know, he got into his human form, hand-to-hand combat, you know, whatever. And then when he did his super, that's when he called out his mech, and it did various moves on his supers. So I was thinking maybe because Ruby is one of the protagonists in Gigawing, and she's also a sky pirate, or space pirate, or sky pirate, no doubt that she has some type of arms combat and, you know, martial arts, or, you know, hand-to-hand combat moves, you know, beside flying a plane, because she is a soldier, and not only a soldier, she's also a sky pirate, so she has to have some type of hand-to-hand combat form. And, you know, maybe her super could be something similar to Jin Saotome. Instead of calling the mech, Ruby would call her gigantic, you know, fighter jet. You know, she would call it out. The jet would do his super, which is, I think it was like a flamethrower or like a huge fire beam or something like that. I know it had 2 different supers Ruby had for her plane, but maybe she could do something like that. Her super could be her summoning, you know, the fighter jet or the plane from the sky, stuff like that. Also, you know, I put in a Project Justice character just because, you know, Batsu and Kyosuke has already been in crossovers. It would be nice to see, you know, other characters in there as well. You know, especially Zaki's. I think Zaki, after analyzing everybody's moves, I think Zaki would actually fit the combat system in Marvel's Capcom Infinite. I feel like she would do really well and mold really well with that combat system. There's a bunch of other characters I put in there. I wanted to be in there. Gene from Godhand, because he's just simply awesome. Asura, we all been wishing for Asura to be in a crossover game. He was a well-made character. I love that character. You know, Samanosuke from Onimusha. We haven't seen any Onimusha characters in any crossover game. Well, except for Tatsunoko vs. Capcom, but that didn't really go too well. I think Samanosuke would be a much better choice. Also, who else? I could have put in there. Yeah, Carnage. Yeah, Carnage was another great pick. But yeah, folks, all those picks, yeah. And Apocalypse too. I would like to see the human form of Apocalypse fight, not just a gigantic form. And then, you know, bringing Gambit back would be nice, because if I'm not mistaken, if I'm not mistaken, was Gambit wasn't in Marvel vs. Capcom 2, right? Because, see, I don't remember that. Like, from what I remember, I don't think Gambit was in Marvel vs. Capcom 2. I think he was only in Marvel vs. Capcom, and then after that, he was missing in the other series. But so it would be nice to see him back into the game. Oh yeah, I threw in some Plasma Sword characters in there, you know, because they haven't been in a crossover game except for Hayato, but we've already seen Hayato in Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Maybe let's try June, you know. But June is a pretty good character, and I also thought she would also fit the Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite combat system. The same with Maki. I think Maki's been in various different games, and she's in Capcom vs. SNK 2. She was in Street Fighter 1, Final Fight series, so you know she has a lot of assortment of moves. So it would be great to see what Capcom would do with her in Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. I think she would actually be really good. But yeah, so many characters to wish from. You can only pick so much. Anyways, folks, thank you for watching this video with me, and I hope you enjoy my top 20, top 10 picks for Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, the character picks. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. You know, let me know your opinions and ideas of my top 20/top 10 picks for Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. Let me know in the comment section below what y'all think, folks. Also, don't forget to check out Marvel and Capcom's YouTube channel and make sure to subscribe to them. And don't forget to like, to subscribe, and comment to ZeroHyperGaming's channel, my channel. And yeah, not much else to say, but alright, folks, take care of everything. Have a blessed night. Mahalo. Peace.